Then heading in the right direction for this Elevator Company maiden auction stakes. Gets close, half in. He's there now. They're ready. They're off, a mile ahead of them. Cornerstone Lad, Yellow Jacket and Regal Mirage out wide, miss the break and immediately drop in. A Native Prospect and a Sheepskin Noseband was away well closer to the rail and leads them through the first furlong. Favourite Raheen House out wide in a dark green jacket, crushed. White Silks going prominently, fairly steady early tempo. The grey filly Merzam is racing out wide of Follow Me. And then You Know Nothing John Snow, the running rail, working across to Casado and Lord Commander with a red cap out wide. On to Victory in a white and red jacket races next from a Berge de Lac around the inside. Break of a couple of lengths, Cornerstone Lad from that sluggish start. In the last group of three with Mayandi the white cap and Regal Mirage at the tail of the field. So Native Prospect and Double Seek and Liam Canary lead him around towards the top of the straight, approaching halfway. Chased by Raheen House, coaxed into the bridle, then crushed on the far side. Merzam the grey, Follow Me in a dark jacket, Lord Commander down the centre of the course. Casado ridden along from You Know Nothing John Snow. Then on to Victory, Berge de Lac, the dark blue from Cornerstone Lad, Mayandi and Regal Mirage. Raheen House now is moving through to tackle Native Prospect as they move on down towards the last quarter mile. They skip 3 lengths clear. Lord Commander red cap keeping on from Crush, few others landing a blow. Raheen House and Native Prospect having a bit of a set two here. They've still got 300 yards to cover, but Raheen House now has moved on. He begins to extend the advantage from Native Prospect. Lord Commander crushed and late gains for a Berge de Lac. Raheen House though shaken up a little more firmly in the shadows of the post, has a bit too much class for them, untroubled to win. Raheen House makes it third time lucky from Native Prospect, very close for third with Lord Commander upside crushed and Berge de Lac in behind those in fifth.
Yeah, it's a double in the Neilsmire for Brian Meehan. Raheen House wins the 4-7 favourite in the hands of Jimmy Fortune. Beats Native Prospect in second for Andrew Bolden and Liam Canary. It looked like Lord Commander possibly just got third for Richard Fye and Tony Hamilton. He's in the footer with Crush for William Haggis and Ben Curtis.
Yeah, did what he had to do, didn't he? Professional from the gates, jumps out, gets the handy position. He's always in the plum seat, really, just in behind the leader, takes the lead off the Balding horse and picks him off pretty comfortably in the end. It took a little bit of hands and heels pressure from Jimmy Fortune to get on top of the race, but he stayed on strongly, and I would expect this horse is one that will be going over middle distances as a 3-year-old.
It confirms that Lord Commander did get third for Richard Fye and Tony Hamilton.
Look, if you want to back an odds-on favourite, you want to have everything in your favour, and you want it to win like that. The price is returned 4-7. That's the shortest it ever was. I think it was about 11-8 this morning. He went odds on through the afternoon and then shortened up quite dramatically as soon as the horses started walking round, and gradually as they went down to the start it became clear that there was absolutely nothing of the unrace or the big stable horses that was going to get backed against it. Nothing ever figured within the race, nothing was ever put in the race apart from the horse that led and probably did a little bit too much and did a good job on giving a lead to the odds-on shot. But look, it was an exemplary, a very extremely comfortable experience for people who back in horses, like backing horses at short price.
Of the rest, the newcomers Crushed and Berge de Lac have stayed on nicely.
Yeah, Berge de Lac is the one I think to highlight in particular in fifth place there. He travelled pretty well. He was further back off the pace than any of the others that have pulled clear in this group, and he's still staying on. Fergus Sweeney's barely touched him with a whip, has he? And he's got running left in him.